Well,
there.
that new guy, Jeff, he's trying to fill his
Welcome to
man cave, so that's
Ultimate
why he's
Autographs.
going nuts.
If
'cause
you were
he
looking
just-
for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interest. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available Live Breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
What's up, and welcome into the UA Break Room right here, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Ricky the Rain Man Widmer here with the early birthday boy, Robbie Lopez. Robbie, how we doing?
Doing fabulous. Doing fabulous.
Did I steal the thunder? Did you want me to wait until yesterday to mention that that you're the big birthday boy tomorrow?
Yeah. Tomorrow's my actual birthday.
Tomorrow is your
I just
actual
came
birthday.
in with cupcakes for the office since I'm not going to see them tomorrow. So
Robbie's birthday eve.
yeah, birthday eve.
And now, are you a person that is, and I've had coworkers like this in the past, birthday month?
Nope. It's very funny because I had a very interesting conversation with my Uber driver. Apparently these kids nowadays are moving their birthday to the 21st just to celebrate the 21st.
Yeah. You can't
My
do that.
My Uber driver's daughter did that.
Yeah, you can't do that.
I was like,
The day
no,
you're
you are
born
born.
is the day you're
he's like,
born.
he's like, she was born on the 19th, and she literally
that's
had
close.
us wanted to move it to the 21st just for the 21st, just for that year, just
Yeah.
for that year.
At least it's close.
I'm
but
like, what is going
people on
on?
the
Will we
first-
move our birthdays now?
Tushi coming in saying, first timer, very excited for this.
All right.
Welcome to the UA Break Room.
Welcome.
We do have a pre-fill, so I'm going to set this show up fairly quickly.
We got two of them.
Robbie. We got 2 pre-fills.
got 2.
Let's set the show up. Let's hope for a one-shot kill here. We need 6 or higher on the dice roll for today. How about 6? 6 will do.
Yeah.
I love it when it's a low number, Robbie.
Yes.
Less clicks on the old finger.
Well, I was high last year or yesterday. I was high. I was 11 and 10 yesterday.
Yep. Double digits. Got your workout in for
I
your
had
finger.
my finger workout.
How about our chase? This is what we're chasing. Everyone who buys into what the wheel spins on will be entered into a chance to win up to a $100 gift card for one lucky person. What are we chasing today?
Come on, diamonds.
Ooh, what about them diamonds, Robbie? What do I always say about the diamonds?
Yes.
They are what, Robbie?
They are a man's best friend.
And
Here
they-
in the break room, they're a man's best friend. But for women out there, it's every woman's dream to have a diamond on her finger.
And they are forever.
They are forever.
Especially here in the break room. Let me see. Did I accidentally hit caps lock? I did. So let me put the diamonds as our chase for today. Diamonds of the chase. 6 is the wheel spin. And we're going to start with our first break of the day. How about some jersey action going on? So once you guys see the message, So once you guys see the message, I'm looking for Jeff Cook, Daryl, Jeff, Tom, and Kurt to drop that box number. You can only drop a box number if you are in the break. So this one, you see the names over there to the right. Jeff, Daryl, Jeff again. Well, Jeff C and Jeff B, Tom X, and Kurt French. Looking for a number. Kurt coming in hot. Kurt! Drop it in. Number 14. Also for Daryl and Jeff, I got a big question. First off, the non-question is welcome to the UA Break Room. First-time customers in. We love to have you. But the big questions, does it feel heavy? Does it feel hot?
This is first off, this is hot. Second off,
showing off those pizza skills.
Very, very heavy.
Do you ever deliver pizzas?
Yes.
I did not. I've never delivered a pizza.
I was good with my right hand.
Yeah. Well, my question, though, for Daryl and Jeff, we have 3 of them. 1, what brought you to the UA Break Room?
Yes.
2, what are you looking for in these jerseys? And 3, who's your squad? What's your team? Who you rooting for? Let's go around 6 times, get you guys into your divisions. 1,
you spin me
3,
right round,
4,
baby, right
5,
round.
6. You know, what was that? Is that a 70s or an 80s song? It's an 80s song. 80s hard rock, right?
Well, it was. So if you
It's hair metal.
It was in the movie too,
Yeah.
Hangover.
Yeah, it was also a viral meme that's inappropriate for this show.
But originally, I believe it is comes from an old music.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of the song.
That's the one. That's also the song that has like the music videos. They're on a spaceship, right? I believe they're on a spaceship.
I can't remember on the top of my head. I want to say
What up,
yes.
Sierra? Sierra says, good afternoon, brothers.
Sierra.
So we got our divisions here, folks. I'm going to bring this list a little bit down so we can see a little better.
It's the lovely.
We got Daryl in the
Sierra.
NFC North, Tom in the NFC South, Daryl again in the NFC East, Kurt in the NFC West and AFC North, Jeff B in the AFC South, Kurt in the AFC East, and Jeff Cook in the AFC West. YouTube Shorts brought me here, and I have been wanting to get into collectibles. Also, Da Bears. So mental note, Robbie, Tucci on YouTube is Jeff. That makes sense. Bertucci.
Jeff
Bertucci.
Yes, Jeff.
I hope I'm saying that right, Jeff. Correct me if I'm
Bertucci.
wrong. Bertucci.
Bertucci.
Sounds like a good old Chicago name.
Bertucci.
We got box number 14 called by Kurt. Let's see what's in the box. Good luck to everyone involved. Congratulations to. Ooh, okay. How about a little win for Jeff Cook? No, not Jeff Cook. Pardon me. Got my divisions wrong for a second. It's a West. How about box caller magic for Kurt French? How about bang bang Niner gang? Garrison Hurst in the break room on a what, Robbie? You call it one thing, I call it another. A bonus banger.
He calls it a bonus. I call it hidden gem.
Garrison Hurst on the. I'm going to say this. This is a throwback. So the series of jerseys we have here, they're called throwbacks, alternatives, and stats. Because you're either going to get a throwback like this, the old Niner jersey. You're either going to get an alternative jersey, or you're going to get a stats jersey. So we got Kurt French walking away with a throwback Garrison Hurst, and also I didn't show it off. Right there at the bottom of the 2, Beckett cert on this one. Alonzo says, Ricky, you and I were wrong. Ohtani had a monster game. Yeah, after we got off air, Robbie told me about that. Here's the thing I respect most about the Ohtani game, by the way, is the manager for the Marlins. I'm gonna keep it PG here, but basically during the game, Ohtani was coming up for like a 5th at bat, and he was like, "F that! I have too much effing respect for him." Meaning, we're not gonna walk him, Robbie. We're gonna pitch to him, make him hit. I mean, when you're the Marlins and your season's in the tank. Sorry, JJ Jones out there.
Yeah.
I respect it though. Hey, you know, we know what the fans want to see. They want to see these players hit, and you know what? We're going to give them a show. We're going to let Ohtani go ahead and try to hit here. Oh, and he hit 3 home runs. I saw that somebody on FanDuel, Robbie, put 2 home runs and 2 stolen bases into a parlay for Ohtani. They turned $10 into $3,742. That was a payday.
Wow.
As my
$10 bet?
Yeah, as my buddy said when I told him about it, he did the meme of, well, it's hard work, but it's honest work.
I guess. That's true.
I'd love to hit a bet like that. Biggest I hit was $1 bet, won $720.
I've never hit.
You've never hit? Mine was a 12-leg boosted parlay.
I take that back.
Should have been only like 300 and something, but I had
a $10 bet turn into. I had it up to 3,000.
Okay.
I just let it ride. By the end of the day, I ended up cashing in like $100.
Yeah,
or actually $150.
I am one, Robbie. Don't cash out.
Yeah.
Never cash out. Let it ride. Let it ride, baby. The book's trying to make money off you guys. Let's catch up before our next pre-fill on some chat. Sierra welcoming Jeff into the break room. Kurt saying that's my 3rd Niner jersey in a row. He's a Cowboy fan.
Oh, no.
Well, you're bound to get a Cowboy sooner or later. Or if someone else wins a Cowboy, maybe this is trade ammo to get yourself a Cowboy. Brian saying, Robbie, tell Ricky it's a family show. There's children. I kept it PG. I kept it PG, Brian. I wasn't going out here slinging them out here. But yes, you're right. It is a family show here. And then Vernal saying, can you please check to see if any of my break orders carried over to today? Robbie will get on that lickety split. But
who was that?
That is Vernal. Does Vernal have any carryovers into today?
I don't see none.
Vernal, big old goose egg there on the orders. If you guys can see that, that's probably better. Big old goose egg there. So we got our under pressure practice squad. 8 boxes to go here. This will bring us down to 7 to go. If a headliner gets hit, we'll be down from 5 to 4. In this break, I've got, let me get the message out there first. I'll tell you who I've got. So practice squad number 1. Drop that box. I got Jeff Cook again, Brian K, and then Kirk French and Chris Ripka. John Gomez, what up? Whoop, whoop. Cheers. This is for my juggalos and juggalettes. Whoop, whoop.
What's up there, John?
Chris coming in hot with 30. So let me take 30 off the board. And then I'll also have to take 14 off the board in the jerseys. So I took 14 off in the jerseys for the practice squad. We're going to see box 30 coming up for Chris Ripka. Is Chris Carter still in the loaded dice? No. Nathan, we have 1 crate left in the loaded dice. 1 spot to go. Jerome Bettis, the lone headliner in that crate. Chris Carter is sadly not available anymore. Just the bus on the headliner list right now. I will say, folks, after we get through that loaded dice, we have a black and blue series coming in to the room. Full-size authentic lids coming into the room. So a little incentive to get those loaded dice out of here. Let's go ahead 6 times around, get you guys into your divisions. 3, 4, 5, and 6. How about Kurt in the NFC North, Brian in the NFC South? Kurt in his Cowboy division, he's got the NFC East. Chris Ripka in the NFC West, then Kurt in the AFC North, Jeff Cook in the AFC South, Kurt French in the AFC East, and Chris Ripka in the AFC. Kurt AFC East, Chris Ripka AFC West. I was sitting there for a second saying, preview of black and blue. Alonzo, there's 1 box in the loaded dice. There's one spot to go in that loaded dice. Why don't we just close it out and we can see it? I'll think about it, Alonzo. I'll think about giving you guys a preview on that one. So box number 30 from the practice squad.
Sorry, buddy.
You're good. You're
Give
good.
me.
Get those orders in.
I'm trying to.
Get those orders in, Rob.
I got the orders in. I'm just trying to fix the box. All right. And we're gonna do that. Like that.
Called by Chris Ripka. Let me go ahead, sit back down. Box number 30 here in the practice squad. RGV saying, when I be in this break, this be my first time doing it. It's for the jersey. Were you in that first break, RGV? The one that we just did? Is that Daryl? Daryl? Well, good luck to everyone involved. Just double checking that I grabbed the right box. 30, Chris Ripka coming in first. Good luck to everyone involved. Congratulations to, how about a full-size authentic here in the practice squad. Want to double check that under pressure, practice squad, box 30. Ooh. What? What? Do my eyes deceive me, Robbie?
Maybe. Are they playing tricks on you?
This is something, Robbie.
Are they playing tricks on you?
You got to tell me if you've seen this before.
All right. I'll let you know.
This is going to be an AFC East hit for Kurt French, his second hit to start the show. Robbie, have you ever seen a Speed Flex as a listed headliner? Jim Kelly coming out here?
Wow.
On a Speed Flex slate in the break room?
There it is.
Listed headliner?
Yeah.
Jim Kelly?
Yep.
This was a Speed Flex the whole time.
In the practice squad.
Oh, that's where it is. Okay. My eyes do deceive me, Robbie, because I was looking at the vault. He is a secondary. Okay, this makes total sense. Jim Kelly Speed Flex in the practice squad. Robbie, I was about to have an aneurysm here on the show. I was about to have an aneurysm because I looked. We have two Jim Kellys.
I saw where you were going. And I'm like, does he not realize? Because he said,
and notice
he's like,
that, folks.
This is practice squad, right?
No,
I got boxed this, right?
Notice.
Okay, we're good.
Notice this. I want for the record. Robbie left me hanging. He didn't at once go, Ricky, you're looking at the wrong one. He let me make
I just pointed to there. I was like, I think you're trying to reference the practice squad.
Congratulations to Kurt.
You said box. Wait, this is box practice squad. Okay, we're all good.
I wanted to make sure it was right.
And then you open the box and you're like, Speed Flex in the secondary. I'm like, where's he going? Wait, he's in the vault.
I've never seen.
I gotta bring him back.
I've never seen that before, and I was about to. My brain was about to burst.
His brain was about to explode.
Robbie, you would have had to do this show alone because my brain was about to burst.
That was too funny. That was too funny.
Kurt saying it's his first helmet. Congrats on your first helmet. Speed Flex, Slate, Jim Kelly, Beckett Cert here on the back. Congrats, Kurt French in the break room.
Oh, that was too funny.
Whew, we have fun here.
Yeah.
We do have fun here in the break room.
Yep.
Oh, man. Kurt French coming in hot. 2 breaks, 2 pre-fills. Kurt French starting off with wins. And like he said, his first helmet win. First helmet win isn't just a legend in Jim Kelly. It's a Speed Flex. Speed Flex slate, to say the least, here from the practice squad. So that brings us to 7 boxes in the practice squad. That's going to bring us down to 4 listed headliners. Those headliners in the practice squad: Jamar Chase, Edgerrin James, TJ Watt, and Brian Griese. Ooh. I nearly almost lost my mind on that break, Robbie. Nearly almost lost my mind.
That was too funny.
Whew. Sierra saying, congrats, brother. Chicam, that's nice. Congrats. I'm trying to think. Daryl, was that you? Yeah, Daryl. RGV, are you Daryl? Because that matches up. 227s. Daryl did not come through. It was Kurt French with the Garrison Hurst jersey. And now we've got Kurt coming in again with a Jim Kelly flex in the room. He's flexing on us. How about another order? We got a basketball double box ready to go. Let me get this one up there for you guys so we can. So this is going to be Andrew Webb, Julia, and Anthony Serrano. Haven't said that name in a while since I've been hosting. Anthony. Drop them boxes, folks. We're playing basketball. Robbie, you know it's the one thing I love about this?
What?
Me and you talked about forever yesterday. Oh, man, We've been waiting to drop this. And they ate like James Harden. They were eating.
Yeah,
they were eating this basketball series last night. However, they left some crumbs for everyone and some big crumbs.
That's good.
How about a Shaqtus in the break room?
That beautiful Shaq.
The Shaq basketball. Chris Webber, Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Donovan Mitchell, Dennis Rodman, Bill Walton in the room still.
A lot of good headlines.
A lot of big crumbs left over. Especially that Shaq. He's a big crumb. Drop them boxes, Andrew, Julia, Anthony. 2 boxes, what I need. 2 boxes. Or could say the wheel. We could go to the wheel.
The wheel
of prosperity. That's what I call it, at least. Getting the 1 to 30 wheel up just in case. Giving a little bit of time. Jim Kelly speed flex from the practice squad, not the vault. See, here's the thing, Robbie. While I'm waiting for a number real quick, or 2 numbers, the reason why I think I was so confused is, so our board is usually written in an order of like series, and I'm used to the practice squad being all the way over here on the right. I'm not used to it to being all the way on the left. So Julia comes in, 1 box, we're doing the wheel. Julia, you want to do it twice? Want to do that wheel twice? I need 1 more number, as this is a double box break. What's left in the diamonds? A lot. So speed flexes, all 3 are there. The Randy Moss, the Tony Gonzo, the Dan Marino. In the diamonds, we also have Terrell Davis, Derrick Henry, Trevor Lawrence, Kirko Cousins, Kirko Chains in the room, TJ Watt, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Ooh, that Amon-Ra is also a speed flex. I see it written in there. So 4 speed flexes in those diamonds. Fred Warner and Zay Flowers also sitting there in the secondary. So I will say this. I've given time. Julia said wheel. We're also going to take a wheel from us. So 2 wheels here. Once the wheel is up, all of the numbers are excommunicado. You heard that right, Stevie. 4 speed flexes in the diamonds. Randy Moss, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tony Gonzalez, Dan Marino. And in a double box or a quad, you can double up on that Randy Moss and Dan Marino, by the way, if you land in the AFC East. How many boxes left? We haven't done a single box this show. There's 22 boxes left in the diamonds. Let's get our basketball boxes for this break. So basketball, we're going to have box number 4, which the wheel knows. The wheel knows. Second number we're going to have for this double box break is 11. So we have 15, which is 4 away from 11. And we have 6, which is 5 away from 11. So it will be box 4 and box 15.
4 and 15.
4 and 15 here in the basketball. Let me go ahead, get you guys to the randomizer, get you guys in your divisions. 4 and 15. 6 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is also going to be a test, Robbie. We don't have many basketball breaks. I know the basketball divisions, but we're going to have to see. We're going to have to see how good my knowledge is. So we're going to have Julia in the Atlantic Division, Anthony in the Central Division, where my Bulls play. Our Bulls. You're a Bulls fan too, right?
Yeah.
Andrew, he's going to take everything else, the Southeast and all of the West, the Northwest, the Pacific, the Southwest. We're going to have, let me see if let me see if I can get these divisions right. So Jalen Brunson, that would be a Julia hit in the Atlantic. Donovan Mitchell would be an Anthony hit. Shaq would be a Andrew hit. Chris Webber would be an Andrew hit as he owns all of the West. Bill Walton potentially would be a Andrew hit because he's a Portland Trailblazer. And Dennis Rodman would be an Anthony hit. So headliners kind of spread out nicely here for this basketball double box. So once we get those boxes, we'll be able to break them open for you guys. 4 and 15. I'm also looking here just to see those loaded dice jerseys. Are we still sitting 1 to go on those, folks? I don't even see them anymore. So that means we must be closed out on those. And I see them right there. My man Robbie getting them up. So congrats to you guys getting those loaded jerseys out of here. We'll have black and blue helmets in the room. Let me move.
Black and blue's already up.
Let's go. Let's go. Black and blue already up for you guys. 4 and 15. Thank you, Robbie. You are the man. We'll do low number first. So box 4, this is going to be box caller Mojo for Julia. She called the wheel first. Good luck to everyone involved, and congratulations to surprise, surprise, it's a basketball. We're playing basketball. Where's the opening to the bag? Ooh. This is going to be box caller magic, Robbie.
No way.
How about from
Give it to him.
the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson on the basketball fanatic cert. Look at how clean that JB is. Jalen Brunson, this is the first time I've been looking at his signature here in the break room, and he has, I will say, one of the cleanest. JB on the ball, 11 there on the ball as well. Fanatic cert underneath the Wilson. Congratulations to Julia. Box caller magic here in the break room. Walking away with probably the best player on the Knicks right now. A loaded Knicks team. You could also call them the Villanova Knicks as well, as they've got a lot of players from Villanova. But this is a great hit, and congrats to Julia here. Box caller magic in the break room. Box caller magic. We're playing basketball. Let me write this in so we know that Julia won this ball. Love Sierra. Sierra saying, congrats, sis. Let me write this up for Julia.
Julia. Her last name's Julia Gulia.
What movie is that from? That's from a movie, is it not?
Yes.
Should I know this? I should know this because I...
Adam Sandler fan.
Oh, then I should know this. How old is this movie?
I would say probably in the last 15 years, I think.
So, since 2010? So I probably might not know this. Is this that movie with Andy Samberg that you keep bringing up?
No.
Oh, is it the movie that's not good where he plays his, like, sister?
No.
What's that one?
That's Jack and Jill.
Yeah, it's not Jack and Jill?
No. Not Jack and Jill.
Okay. I don't know then. I feel like I know. Wedding Singer. Thank you, Vernal.
Go.
That wasn't the last 15 years.
Yeah. When did that movie come out?
When I was a kid and I'm in my 30s.
When did that come out?
That came out in like the 90s. That was way longer.
1998.
which is way longer than 15 years ago.
I said 15 to 20 years.
No, you said 15, right?
Okay. Between 15 and 20 years, okay?
Julia says Julia
15,
Gulia.
20 years, yeah. Julia Gulia.
I'm thinking 15 years. I'm like, okay, 2009 the last time, like post-high school. I'm like, oh, man, I'm not going to get this. The Wheel, it picked 15. Vernal, more like 20.
20, okay.
I was 8 when that movie came out. That's why I'm like, I don't remember that movie as an adult. I remember it as a kid. Yeah. The Boss. How about another basketball? Let me spin me right round, baby, right round, so I can get the ticket and see who this is. It's also a JSA cert.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
How about a secondary headliner hit to a guy that Andrew Webb is going to love because he's going home with it from the West?
Ooh.
How about the late, the great, the always funny on the Pac-12, Bill Walton in the break room?
There you go.
Bill Walton, I will say, has
Nice.
I don't know if you say nice signature, but I do like his auto just because I can read that it's Bill Walton.
Oh, yeah.
I can read that is Bill Walton. That is a Bill Walton signature.
Bill Walton's autograph.
JSA sticker on the back of the basketball. More importantly, JSA cert card with this one going to Andrew Webb. I am going to double check myself real quick because, you know, Bill Walton did play before
UCLA.
I was a basketball fan.
UCLA.
But I just wanted to see. So I was correct. So this is also important for any newcomer to the break room. How we do it, like this basketball, there's no team on this basketball. So therefore, it goes to the most games that he played. And I was right. It was the Portland Trailblazers.
Portland Trail?
He played 209 games with Portland, and then he played 169 with both the Clippers. 90 with Boston. So 209, it would be a Portland hit like I was thinking. Andrew Webb owns the entire West. So this would be a Northwest hit because it is Portland in the Northwest. Still, congratulations to Andrew West in the break room. Andrew Webb in the break room. Thinking West too much.
You got Jerry West on your mind?
No, more like Adam West.
Oh, Adam West.
Rip Adam West as well. The late, great Adam West. Mayor of Quahog.
Mayor. The mayor.
Let me write this up for Andrew.
Andrew. Let's see. What do you got? What do we got? Not a team.
Bill Walton. I will say, some people didn't like Bill Walton on the Pac-12, Pac-12 After Dark, those broadcasts. I thought he was hilarious, man.
Oh, I enjoyed Bill. He was awesome commentary.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he brought life and joy.
Was he probably on a certain substance half the time? Absolutely. But that doesn't mean he wasn't funny. I'm going to bring this out. Actually, why am I bringing this out? We got loaded dice to do, Ricky.
Yeah.
We got a loaded dice break to do here. We're not done breaking. So we got loaded dice. I do not have to call a box number or a crate number because we only have one left. We only have one crate left. Possible of 3 winners. Could be walking away with this one. Let me randomize you in your divisions, though, NFL divisions. 6 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the very last of the loaded dice jerseys is now out there. How about Eric in the NFC North, Zachary in the NFC South, Buddy in the NFC East, Alex G in the NFC West, Zachary in the AFC North and AFC South, Andrew Webb in the AFC East, and Alex G in the AFC West. I'm already going to do this, Robbie. Zachary Cox is going to have a win. And the reason why I say that is we know the lone headliner, Jerome Bettis, and that's going to most likely be on a Steeler jersey. So I'm going to preemptively do that. How about Box 1, Crate 14? Good luck to everybody involved, and congratulations to... Ooh, how about Mr. Zachary Cox getting the party started early? How about a man who's a secondary headliner in the vault? How about Warren Moon on the Oiler jersey? JSA cert here. Has his Hall of Fame inscription on it as one. I'll show off the JSA cert. And then in the bag, we've got Warren Moon on the beautiful light blue, baby blue, whatever you want to call it, Houston Oiler jersey. Hall of Fame insignia on it, JSA cert. This one going to Zachary Cox.
Zachary.
Who had the AFC South and the AFC North.
Nice.
Buddy saying, darn, no AFC North. I'm assuming that's the one everyone was going for. That's the one that had the bus. I started to write AFC.
Wrong one.
Zachary is what I meant to write. Congrats, Zachary Cox here in the break room, walking away with a Warren Moon jersey. Warren Moon is also sitting in that vault as a secondary hit. Put that on the box. We got to also fold this up for Mr. Cox. Zachary, whenever I see your name, I can't help but think of Scrubs. Probably my favorite or second favorite television program of all time, because your last name is the same as one of my favorite TV characters of all time, Dr. Cox. So let's get Warren Moon in the bag for Zachary, Mr. Cox. Warren Moon coming home to you. How about box 2 of this 3-box crate? Good luck to everyone and congratulations to... Ooh, how about...
How about it?
Give me 1 second, folks.
Okay.
I forgot the JSA. I don't want Zachary to get his Warren Moon jersey and then be like, wait a second, where's my JSA cert card? Why is it not here?
Oh, tell me why.
That bag is going to have to be resealed. But how about Buddy Rice? He didn't get the AFC North, but he's still going to walk away with something. How about he's slaying here in the break room? Darius Slay on the Fly Eagles Fly jersey.
Here we go.
Here in the loaded jerseys. Beckett cert, you're going to see it on the 2 when I show off this jersey. Ooh, you don't see this much. Not just Darius Slay, it's got the Slay Jr. on the back for the Eagles. Beckett cert there. On the bottom of the 2, Darius Slay on the Eagles jersey. Buddy's saying I had the AFC North on the 5th spin, but not on the 6th. But hey, the break room giveth and the break room taketh away. It might have taken the AFC North from you, but it gave you the NFC East, buddy, and you're still walking away. He goes, better than nothing. The streak comes to an end. What streak is that?
Ooh, I don't know.
Because he won. Usually the streak comes to the end when you lose. Is he talking about the NFC North? Oh, losing. Okay, that's a good streak to end, by the way.
Yeah.
You never want to keep that losing streak going. I'll tell you what.
We got several breaks that are just one to go. In the minis, we are one to go in that. We are one to go in the next break in those jerseys, the throwback stats and alternates. And we're one to go in the double box vault, ladies and gentlemen. Anybody want to close those out? Head over there to ultimateautographs.com/live breaks.
I'm looking at the vault headliners: Derrick Henry, Anthony Richardson, Jim Kelly, Warren Moon. You could double up potentially on Warren Moon and Anthony Richardson in that vault double.
Yeah.
Depends on what Warren Moon is on. If he's on an Oiler like we just saw, you can double up on him. If he's on a Seahawk, though, or a Viking, then sadly you cannot. Get that in the bag for Buddy. Buddy Rich. And then the last box in the crate, the last box in the series. How about, I'm going to say good luck to all, but I'm going to say congratulations to Zachary Cox. How about the boss in the break room, Jerome Bettis here. We knew it was in here, and do my eyes deceive me? This isn't just any bus jersey.
No.
How about a licensed jersey here? Look at that. The bus. Beckett cert there on the 6.
That's nice.
Great jersey. I got to show off the front of this because the licensed jerseys always look great.
Yeah.
From the front, too.
Those are awesome.
Get out of here, sleeve. Look at that.
That's
Jerome
nice.
Bettis, licensed jersey. Here in the break room, going home to Zachary Cox. Congrats, Zachary.
Congrats, Zach.
Zachary walking away with 2 jerseys. Buddy walking away with 1. We still have our jersey, our throwback stats and alternatives jersey out there as well. Jerome Bettis. The boss.
The boss.
Super Bowl champion.
All right, someone's closing out. Looks like we got Richard Carter.
Richard Carter. What up, Richard? Back in the break room.
Richard, does this jacket make me look?
Not, I will say, not the thing I think of.
That man in a little coat.
I would say what I think of. I'm just going to say it's a Vine from back in the day. Don't want Brian Maresca, Robbie, coming after me because I'm not keeping it PG.
Oh.
But you guys know what I'm talking about. The famous Vine.
49. So Richard Carter closed out those jerseys and the minis.
Let's go.
And the vault.
Thank you, Richard.
Yep, double box vault. So Richard closed out all 3 of those breaks. So we're going to get to those.
We're breaking here. We're breaking.
Let's get to these breaks here. Minis are coming up.
Constant breaking to start the show. That's what I love to see. Buddy saying, Zach, should you be interested in a trade for Bettis? Let me know. I had lunch with Bettis many years ago. Oh, man. In a Charlotte area. Buddy, I'm going to need a story. You can't just drop that you had lunch with Jerome Bettis in a Charlotte airport and then not give me the full deets. I need to know these deets, buddy. I need to know the deets. Sierra saying love it. She also says beautiful jersey. It is a beautiful jersey.
It's a beautiful jersey. So beautiful.
So we're going to have some more breaks in just 1 second while we wait. Just want to take a lowdown of the break room. 16 boxes left in the jerseys now. 8 headliners. Derrick Henry, O.J. Simpson, Ricky Williams, Jamar Charles, and Earl Campbell, photo headliners. We also have Deshaun Jackson and Chris Johnson sitting there in the listed headliners. In the minis, 20 total boxes right now. 11 headliners left. Those headliners are Emmitt Smith, Josh Jacobs, Warren Sapp, Stephon Diggs, Debo Samuel Sr., Marshall Falk in the photo headliners. We also got DeAndre Swift, Frank Gore, what is that? Steve Largent and Mike Vick in the secondary hits. Diamonds, it's the Chase 22-11 headliners, 50% chance, 4 speed flexes. Randy Moss, Tony Gonzalez, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Dan Marino. You can double up on the Marino and the Randy Moss, as Randy Moss is on a Patriot lid. Also, Terrell Davis, Derrick Henry, Trevor Lawrence, Kirko Chains, TJ Watt, Fred Warner, Zay Flowers sitting there as well. Practice squad, we're down to 7 with 4 headliners. Only thing that came out, this Jim Kelly Speed Flex going to Kurt French. We got Jamar Chase, Edgerrin James, Chase on a jersey, James on a mini, TJ Watt on an authentic, and Bob Greasy sitting there in the practice squad still. Vault is down to 7 boxes. We have 4 headliners, Derrick Henry, Anthony Richardson, Jim Kelly, and Warren Moon. And then last but not least, the basketball. We now have 8 boxes left. We now have, what would that be? 5 headliners and 8 boxes. Shaq, Chris Webber, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, Dennis Rodman. And then the black and blue is up. And the black and blue is full. 30 of 30 still left in that black and blue. Very quickly, let me write these in. It was a Darius Slay and a Warren Moon. All right, we have our jersey break now. Let me go ahead and type this one in because we have more than just one. So I'm going to have Juan, welcome to the break room. Tom, Donnie, Cody, Richard, drop that box number. Who got the Welker Speed Flex in the vault? Todd, we'll look that up momentarily. We got some orders coming in, so once the orders kind of subdue, we get the breaks moved over. Robbie can look that up for you with the Wes Welker Speed Flex from last night. I'm going to need a box in the jerseys, though. Also, Juan, welcome to the UA break room. Got an important question for you. 3 of them, actually. What brought you to the break room? What are you looking for in the jerseys? Who's your squad? Who is your squad? Jeff B from earlier. I'm quizzing myself. He's a Bears fan. YouTube Shorts brought him to the break room. And that was from the jersey break. I can't remember the third answer for Jeff. YouTube Shorts brought him to the break room. I can't remember who he was looking for in the jerseys, but I know he was a da Bears. Vernal helping you out, Robbie, saying no worries. It was me, Todd. I got the Welker. So the Welker going to Vernal from last night. Vernal's like, and I'm a Hawks fan. Daryl saying, I'm excited. My squad is the Packers, but Facebook ad. Oh, no, this is Juan. This is RGV is Juan. So we got a Go Pack Go, and we got a Da Bears coming in. Anybody you're looking for as we wait for a jersey number. Juan, you can also drop a jersey number. Anyone in the break, I'll go to the wheel momentarily if we don't get one. Juan, Tom, Donnie, Cody, and Richard. I just need one box number. Ticker down at the bottom. They're coming right along here. So our RGV, if you're Juan, which I'm assuming you are. See, that was good. He said, I bought in 2 spots. That's why. Bought into the second one with 2 spots, not the first one. Kellen saying, I'm getting excited for the vault. Did my first break last night and bought the vault double for today. Richard coming in saying 23 in those jerseys.
All righty then.
The GOAT box, one of 2 GOAT boxes. One being Tom Brady, the other being Michael Jordan. My one true GOAT in basketball, Michael Jordan. Let's
Michael
get you
Jordan.
guys in your divisiones 6 times around. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, and seis. So let me copy you guys over. We're going to have Juan in the NFC North, Donnie in the NFC South, Tom in the NFC East, Richard in the NFC West, Cody in the AFC North and AFC South, Donnie in the AFC East, and Juan in the AFC West. Also got a mini coming up after this. Kellen talking about that vault double.
You said 20?
23.
23.
23. The Michael Jordan box in the jerseys. Todd, that answers my next question. You're a Hawks fan. Vernal is a Seahawk fan. So 23 here in the jerseys. Got you guys in your divisions. Good luck to everybody involved, and congratulations to... Ooh, how about a little headliner fire here? This is going to be, I believe, an AFC East hit. So right now I'm going to say Donnie wins, but we'll see after I pull it out. I believe I'm right, and this is a Buffalo Bill hit. How about, or what? I'm gonna read the full name. Orenthal James Simpson. The juice is loose in the break room. O.J. Simpson. Coming across JSA cert on this one. Headliner hit. And it's not just a throwback. It's not an alternative. How about a Stats jersey? I'm going to take down this headliner fire for 1 second so we can read these together. Has his full name. The juice is loose. 11,236 career rushing yards. 76 career touchdowns. 1973 MVP. 1970s All-Decade Team. And Hall of Fame 1985. The Bills jersey coming to Donnie Martinez in the break room with some headliner heat. Viva la raza here in the break room with that headliner heat. So let me get this written up for Donnie. O.J. Simpson. Great hit. Great headliner hit. That means with just 17 boxes left. Should be down to what, 15 boxes now? Because we started the day with 17 in the jerseys, right, Robbie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't touched anything.
So we're down to 15. It was one of those things where I, like, Robbie looked up at the board and my brain took the diamonds, because the diamonds have been 22. And my brain's like, no, weren't the jerseys 20s? Nope, they were 17 to start, Ricky. So let me get Mr. OJ in the bag here for Donnie. Congratulations, Mr. Martinez, on your jersey hit. We're going to move on into some minis now. Minis being a double box break. Christian, are you guys on TikTok? We are. We do have a TikTok page. Let me look that handle up for you really quickly, because I have it on my phone. So our handle is just at Ultimate Autographs 1 on TikTok. At Ultimate Autographs 1. We're also on Instagram and obviously Facebook, as you're watching us on Facebook. How about a mini break number 1? 2 boxes is what I'm going to need here. I got Julia Smith, or as Robbie, Julia Gulia, in this break. Ryan Anderson, Shane, Cody, and Richard. Thank you, Christian. Christian saying, awesome. Following you now. That's where you can get everything that if you miss a show, all the big hits are posted on TikTok, Instagram, all of them everywhere with our big hits from the show. So, hey, 2 boxes. Julia, Ryan, Shane, Cody, Richard. Who wants to call out a number? Who wants to call out the wheel? The wheel in this one. It's like the little aliens in Toy Story. The wheel. We come into the break room. There's a huge wheel hanging from the ceiling. Julia coming in 7-21, just beating Cody. So we're gonna go ahead, take 7-21 off the ticker. That's the thing I like here in the break room. Sometimes calling in numbers, it's bang bang coming in here.
7-21.
7-21. The John Elway box, and I think the R.W. McQuarters box.
My birthday box.
Your birthday box. I think R.W. McQuarters was 21 with Da Bersh. Yes, he was. It is the R.W. McQuarters box. My knowledge is sometimes untested. Not
Yeah,
many
I know.
times.
Sometimes my mind surprises me too.
Sometimes. How
I'm
about
like,
we?
"Huh? All right,
How
pretty good.
about we get you guys in the division? I was talking about me, Robbie, not you. Sometimes
sorry.
my mind.
No, me too.
I didn't want it to seem like I was going like you said all Sunday. I go, yeah, sometimes like throwing you under the bus.
Like,
No.
sometimes?
Talking about my mind being.
No.
How about 6 times around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're like, Ricky, get us into the divisions. Come on now. How about Shane in the NFC North, Julia in the NFC South, Cody in the NFC East, Richard in the NFC West, Shane in the AFC North, Cody in the AFC South, Ryan in the AFC East, and Julia in the AFC West. We'll start off with box 7. Then we will do box 21, the John Elway box. Coming up here. Good luck to everyone involved, and congratulations to Ooh, I have a feeling this is going to be a helmet I really like, because I can see what type of helmet it is. How about the QB Killer for the NFC South box caller Magic Julia? How about Warren Sapp on a Lunar Buccaneer lid, my favorite type of lid we get in the room, a Lunar Buccaneer mini here, the QB Killer, Warren Sapp in the break room. Beckett certification here on the back. And before I write this card, Ronnie, I got to double check un thing. I believe that this card right here that I have next to me, let's match up the numbers. Yes, it is, Robbie. It was the O.J. Simpson JSA cert. Definitely want this to go home with Donnie, that he gets his cert card. So let's put that in there. Congrats to Julia on the headliner hit here in the minis. Warren Sapp, Buccaneers, Super Bowl champion. As I said, his nickname, the QB Killer. Second win for Julia here in the break room today. Julia, also, I got to ask you, who's your squad? I don't know who Julia's squad is. Go ahead, get Warren Sapp in the bag. Get it in the bag. Get it in the bag. Get it in the bag. How about the R.W. McQuarters box now? Both these called out by Julia. Good luck again to everyone involved, and congratulations to Cowboy. Okay, Julia's a Cowboy fan. How about Julia? You might not love this hit, but it's good because it's going to be going to Cody, who's got adrenaline in his soul because it is an Eagles hit, I believe. How about Michael Vick in the break room on the Eagle lid, green Eagle lid, silver right here. Fly, Eagles, fly. Zach, you did miss the loaded dice jersey. I'm gonna get to that in a second because you were a big winner in the loaded dice jersey. I'll pull that board up for a second before the vault. Mike Vick here in the break room on an Eagles mini. Fly, Eagles, fly. Playing the Saints this weekend. Gonna need a big win against those Saints. That should be probably the game of the week. A just mad Eagles team after that loss to the Falcons. The Saints that, since Clint Kubiak has come over, has been probably the, hottest offense in the league.
Possibly, yep.
My fantasy running back, Alvin Kamara, I thank him for it.
Yeah. One to go in that vault double, or one to go in the double box black and blue, ladies and gentlemen. One to go in the black and blue.
go.
Again, the black and blue is slight imperfections, but this is one of my favorite breaks when we have this come through the break room. Why is it one of my favorites? Well, first off, the single box is just $79. Now, these are all authentics and better, ladies and gentlemen. But for $79 for an authentic or a speed flex, you're still getting a very good value helmet, other than just having a slight, small scratch, a small nick,
or the one that I've seen is there's
the
like some
bubble
bubbling on the logos, like
logos.
it's fixable.
Sometimes it's
Fixable
missing a
stuff.
cert card. Sometimes it's just, missing an earpiece. It's, it has minor
Yep.
repairs that, I've seen a lot of the stuff that has these minor mistakes. I go on eBay and I'm like, $12 for an earpiece. Boom, easy money. Can fix that. I go in there and look for like something like that would remove nicks on eBay. I buy that. It's like $15 for just a bottle that removes marks. It's so easy to fix these things, and for $79 for a single box, $158 for a double box. I mean, come on, why not go and play this? This is
Why not?
one of the best breaks to play in.
Why not? Zachary, to answer your question, did I miss the loaded dice? Yes. But look at this, Zachary, right here. You walked away with 2 jerseys.
Ooh-wee.
I'm going to scroll over here real quick for you. You won a Warren Moon jersey
We're going mooning.
and a Jerome Bettis jersey, licensed jersey on the Jerome Bettis. So, Zachary, you walked away like gangbusters in that loaded dice vault. 2 of the 3 hits going
All right. I
home
sold it
to
on
you.
Cody Myers. Cody Myers.
Julia saying, is it Emmett? Oh, opposite. That's what I said. You were not going to like this. It's an Eagle hit. Mario, what up, ball? It's me, Mario.
It's
How's
me.
it going, Mario? And then Sierra, oh, yeah, you got my daughter's favorite player, Zach. Warren Moon or Jerome Bettis? I'm going to guess Jerome Bettis. Could be Warren Moon, though.
Could be.
Warren Moon would be like an old hit. He's like, Moon and Bettis. Wow. Well, I know Kellen's sitting there and you're going, Ricky, get to my vault double box.
Get to the vault.
Get to the vault double box, Ricky. How about vault double box number 1? Drop those boxes. Jeff, Taylor, Shane, Kellen, Cody, Richard.
Richard. I'm sorry, but every time I hear Richard, I just think of that that scene
I
of,
can't
of
say
David
what I think
Spade
of.
or of Chris Farley just saying Richard.
Kellen was waiting. He said number 1, number 2. It is Warren Moon.
Wow.
Whoa. Okay.
Who said that?
Sierra said her daughter's favorite player is
Sierra's
Warren Moon.
favorite daughter. Wow.
Because I was like, you know what? Probably like I'm trying
Jerome
to like
Ben is
I'm
the
trying
bus,
I'm
yeah.
like guessing ages like in my head. I'm like, okay. I respect the Warren Moon though.
Yeah.
I respect the pull on Warren Moon being her favorite player.
1 and 4.
How about 1 and 4 in the vault?
I got you.
Let me take these off the Tiki ticker.
Let me get you that black and blue first. I gotta look for the template for that though. I don't think we have a template. No, we don't.
I mean, it should just be one of the NFL ones.
Yeah.
So there we go. We are
feel-
updated in the ticker. Let me get you guys over to the randomizer to put you guys in your divisions. 6 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So looking here in the vault. Could possibly see Sierra's daughter's favorite player again here, as Warren Moon is in the listed headliners. We're going to have Jeff Cook in the NFC North, Cody Myers, Adrenaline in his soul in the NFC South, Taylor in the NFC East. We've got Jeff Cook in the Derrick Henry spot, the AFC North. We've got, Shane in the AR spot, potentially the Warren Moon spot. We've got Cody again in the Jim Kelly spot, and Richard Carter in the bonus banger AFC West spot. So we're going to have box 1 and box 4. There is still one vault key out there. So if we do get a bonus banger here and it is a vault key, that means whoever wins it is just going to get a $100 gift card, because we have one vault key left and it is $100 on it. So box 1, box 4 is what we're going to have in the vault.
1 and 4?
Uno and Quattro.
No, 1 and 14.
The Derrick Rose box.
You said 1 and 14.
1 and 4.
I thought it said 1
Nope.
and 14.
4. 1 and 4.
Oh.
Yep. 1 and
I was
4.
Because I'm just writing down box numbers. That was the other box number.
Yes.
I'll
You're good.
trade you.
I'll take
There
2.
you go.
Ooh, Bill Walton. I just looked over and Bill almost took a spill on us. Bill spill. It rhymes. Here's what we're gonna do, Bill. Bill wants to take that spill. I'm gonna put a notepad behind him so he doesn't. How about box 1 here
Box 1!
in the vault? Let's see what we got. Good luck to everyone involved. And congratulations to... Oh, how about whoever wins is going to walk home with $100 also. We'll still check the box because it's still one box, but according to our board, Vault Box D is going to have $100 in it. Who gets it with this helmet? Oh, all righty. Well, first I'm going to have to pick this off and get this stuck back on. I'm going to wait until I pull it out, and then I'll put the earpiece back on. How about JSA Certified? This, I believe, I'm going to double check, should be a Jeff Cook hit. How about a college lid for Dave Robinson in the break room? Hall of Fame 1997. Put the C on there for the captain
Wow.
of the Penn State Nittany Lions. We are Penn State. Dave Robinson on the white Penn State. We are Penn State. We are Penn State.
Want me to go faster?
No, I was waiting to see, is he gonna bust into Mo Bamba next? Mo Bamba. That's all I'm gonna sing of this song. So Dave
Really, both
Robinson on the
are.
rep.
LOL, says Zach.
JSA Cert.
Sir.
I believe my memory is correct. I just want to double check
It
for
is
my
wrong.
for my own sanity. Yep. So Dave Robinson was a Packer.
Oh, yeah. I pulled him on a Packer before. Yeah.
Ooh, but wait a second. He did play for 2 teams. Just want to double check here. Yeah. 127 games for the Packers, 28 games for Washington. So
Well, he played.
it's
yeah.
an NFC North hit. And the reason why for anyone who's new to the break room watching, the reason why we're going to games here for Dave Robinson is if he was on a Packer lid, it'd be a Packer hit. If he's on a Commanders lid, it'd be a Commanders hit. But because he's on a Penn State, we go to the most games played. He played more games with the Packers. NFC North hit for Jeff Cook. I was going to say, we've only seen him on Packer items, I believe. I've never seen him on anything Washington. I mean, he only played 27 games there. So I'm going to put this away for Jeff. Then I'm going to open the box because it's the last vault box we have. Should be $100 going to Jeff Cook here, along with this Dave Robinson Penn State lid. A beautiful rep here. Getting my strings all tangled up on the bag.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. Let's see. Anybody else getting anything? The closest break we got right now, folks, is 4 to go in that black and blue single. 4 to go in the black and blue single.
Let's get the black and blue going.
We are 5 to go in that Vault quad box. 7 to go in the single box vault. We're eventually going to have to do a single box. Here's the question, folks. Actually, you know what? I got to take out that double. I just realized it because we only got 5 boxes in there.
For which one?
The vault. There's only 5 boxes, so there's people in the vault quad box and the singles, so I gotta take the double. I just realized that right now.
Is there anyone bought into this?
Nope, that's why I gotta take it down right now before it does. Black and blue.
Vault key, Jeff Cook. This should be $100, but we'll see. Mistakes have happened before, and Jeff, you're gonna be getting a $100 gift card, Jeff Cook. So, Christian, we are live every single day on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Mario, I will be hooking you up with a quick rundown I'll do it right after the black and blue. We got the black and blue coming up next. $100 to Jeff Cook in the break room. I can do it right now in a little bit. So, jerseys were 15 boxes in the jerseys. Derrick Henry, Ricky Williams, Jamal Charles, Earl Campbell, Deshaun Jackson, Chris Johnson, box 4, called by Kellen. In the minis, we're down to 18 boxes. Emmitt Smith, Josh Jacobs, Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel, Marshall Faulk, DeAndre Swift, Frank Gore, Steve Largent, as we got a full-size authentic here in the vault. The vault, now we're down to 5 boxes. With all Derrick Henry, Anthony Richardson, Jim Kelly, and Warren Moon available. We'll see what happens after this, though. How about an authentic hit? He's feeling adrenaline in... Nope, wrong one. Jeff Cook doubling up here. For a second, I was like, ooh, AFC East hit. This is not an AFC East hit. Because how about we got a Steeler on a salute to service authentic Pat Freiermuth here.
Ooh, hidden gems.
Do you know the connection between...
I love those hidden gems.
Do you know the connection between the first box of this series and then this box? Dave Robinson on the lid we pulled and Pat Freiermuth have a connection. Do you know what it is, Robbie?
Nope.
They both went to Penn State.
Oh, okay.
We had Dave Robinson on the Penn State lid.
Right.
Pat Freiermuth went to Penn State, now plays for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jeff Cook walking away with a Steeler lid, Beckett certified Pat Freiermuth. So the vault now, 5 boxes left. 4 of those boxes are headliners. Derrick Henry, Anthony Richardson, Jim Kelly, Warren Moon. So we got to get on that one. In the diamonds, 22 boxes, 11 headliners, 4 speed flexes. Randy Moss, Tony Gonzo, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Dan the Man Marino. We also got Terrell Davis, Derrick Henry, Trevor Lawrence, Kirko Chains, TJ Watt, Fred Warner, Zay Flowers in those diamonds. Practice squad is down to 7 boxes, I believe. 7 boxes with 4 headliners: Jamar Chase, Jersey, Edgerrin James Mini, TJ Watt Authentic, Bob Greasy, and the listed headliners. Basketball, 8 boxes left with 5 headliners: Shaq, Chris Webber, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, and Dennis Rodman. And the black and blue, we're about to be down to 28. Right now, all headliners are available in the black and blue, but we will see in 1 second if any get hit. Let me write this up for Jeff Cook, doubling up here in the vault double. I always got to pull the card out so I'm spelling Pat Freiermuth, his name, correctly. I had him in fantasy his rookie year. He was a beast for me in fantasy that year. Little Pat Freiermuth. Beautiful, beautiful 2022 salute to service. I will say my favorite look for the 2022 salute to service lids have got to be the ripped camo salute to services. Just something about that rip into the camo. Ooh-wee.
What's a hoo-wee?
The salute to services that are ripped.
Yes.
When it's ripped into that camo, like the
Yes.
Jamar Chase we had. That to me is like, those are my favorite salute to services. Because it's kind of both the camo and the salute. So we got black and blue coming up here. I'm just going to say B&B double box number 1. Drop damn boxes. How about Julia Smith, Jeff Cook, Shane, and Cody Myers in this one? How do I buy in, Christian? So I'll drop the link. Sierra's got you covered too. Thank you, Sierra. So, Christian, if you want to follow that link to the live break page, you go ahead. It'll bring you to the live break page that you see right here. Any break you want to get into, you just click add to cart. It adds it to the cart. You can add as many as you want in there, or you can click on the link itself. It'll bring you to the page. You can see everything that was in there, and you can over here select multiple spots if you would like to get into multiple spots. Add to cart, buy with PayPal. You will have to make an account at Ultimate Autographs to do that. Sierra's got us covered, saying to go to the website, click the live breaks, click as many as you want. And Sierra doing our job better than we ever could, Robbie. She said to join, and it's going to be right here, Christian, the Signature Club. You get points for every 25 points per every dollar that you spend in the break room. You also get points for doing other things like following the TikTok, the Instagram, the Facebook, the Twitter. And then you get rewards for the amount of points you kind of rank up in the rewards. It's definitely a must if you're going to be buying in the break room. So, still looking, Julia, Jeff, Shane, and Cody. Who wants to call our first numbers of the black and blue? And I thought it did, and Robbie, it did. One of these boxes cut me. It's a very small cut. It's not like this cut on my hand that I've had. It's real small now. The table here that we have, the corner cut my hand. And I've had this thing for about a week. It's almost gone. You know, like when you have a scab and you're like, it's just about gone. It's almost gone. Cody's saying 9 and 12 in the black and blue. And you know what? Adoy. Guess what I need to do, Robbie?
Randomize them.
No, I need to add the black and blue to the ticker.
Oh, you didn't do it.
So we got 1 to 8 now. So it'll be 1 to 8. 10 to 11, 13 to 30. So box 9 and box 12 called by Cody Myers. Thank you, Cody. Cody, I do have a question. Do you truly have adrenaline in your soul?
Do you really know?
Adrenaline in my soul. Every run out of control. Do it all to get them off the feet. 6 times around, get you guys in your divisions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 9 and 12. Julia is in the NFC North. Cody is in the NFC South. Jeff is in the NFC East and NFC West. Julia is the queen of the North, as she's also in the AFC North. Shane is in the AFC South, and Jeff is in the AFC East and the AFC West. So we have the queen of the North. Julia's got all of the North. Jeff is the king of the East and West. He's got all of the East, all of the West, and the South is divided between Cody and Shane. Black and blue, first boxes we have opened up in these. We have a couple speed flexes in here, like Shannon Shop, Emmett Smith. Good luck to everyone involved, and congratulations to the winner here in box number 9. What's in the box? How about a guy we see in the break room quite a bit? This is going to be a Jeff Cook hit. He keeps the momentum rolling.
Going, yeah.
He won both here in the vault. He's winning the first one here in the black and blue. How about on a salute to service? He's adding another one to his collection.
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks Steve Largent.
There you go.
In the room. And I'm just going to say this, folks. If I did this, so Steve Largent has the Hall of Fame insignia, JSA cert, I'll show you the card. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the lid down here so you guys see it. If I just put it down here, would you think, if you tuned into the show right now, didn't even hear a word I was saying, what series would you think this is from? Doesn't look like it'd be from a black and blue.
No.
That is what Robbie was talking about, the minor imperfections, and I see it.
Yep.
The only one I see is, maybe you can't see it in the light, but right here by my finger, there's like, I'm trying to get it in the light. There's like a minor scratch right here on the lid. That's about it. That is all I am seeing here. The logo looks great. The face mask, it's got one minor scratch right over here on the non-logo side. You show this thing off like this in your room, that is a great hit, and you got it at less of a price than the Vault or the Diamonds. Great hit for Jeff Cook, his 3rd in a row today in the break room. Jeff, where's the horseshoe, and can I have it? Steve Largent. Hall of Fame 2015. Vernal, can you please check what's being sent to me for order 205981? Yep, we can check to see what he ordered with that order number in the chat. 205981.
The only thing that's being sent from that order number, Vernell, is a Fred Taylor mini. But you did win other things last night from order 989. You got 2 orders from that one. That's Jonathan Ogden mini and a Troy Polamalu mini. Then you have another win from last night from order numbers 206012 from the scoreboard pairing of the Diamonds. You won that Wes Welker.
And Jeff, if you're watching, Vernal throwing it out there. Julia says Jeff is my nemesis. Right now, going head to head in the break room.
He says, "Oh yeah, Fred Taylor."
Jeff, if you're out there, Vernal throwing it out there that he would love to trade.
Oh yeah.
If you're interested, Vernal, big Seahawk fan in the break room.
Big.
How about box number 12 here in this double box? Will somebody else get a win, or will Jeff keep the wins coming? Could this be 4 in a row for Jeff?
That was authentic.
Yep. Authentic lid. believe all of these are authentic.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they are.
Right?
Yeah.
Ooh. This is a nice one. Who is this? Do I not get a card on this one? We're going to have to pull out and figure out what this is. This
Pull
is
it
going to
out.
be a Shane hit
All right.
in the AFC South. How about a Texan authentic? A ripped Texan authentic.
That will be Mr. CJ
Ooh,
Stroud.
look at that. CJ Stroud on a ripped flash. Whoa. You're getting a ripped flash CJ Stroud.
Authentic.
Fanatic
Wow.
certified on the back right here in the black and blue. And I'll be completely honest, I can't find the imperfection. It's not really bubbling. Like, this is one where you're really going to have to look for it. Might be a little scuffage on the top. Yeah, we don't want that basketball to become a black and blue, Robbie. Robbie, I'm going to ask you. I'm going to give it to you. You find it. You tell me
I
where
used
it
to
is.
handle these all the time. I'll tell you what.
I really
got
can't
a very
see it.
good eye when I used to do this. I had a very good eye at picking out these for these guys. Let's see.
I'm telling you.
Could that be it? The little scuff mark right there?
That's the only thing I can think of.
That's what I'm thinking too.
That's
I
the
think that's
only thing.
It's got a scuff mark.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, I mean, all the pads are inside.
Yep.
I don't see nothing wrong with the
Yeah,
inside.
there is.
The cert's right there, but yeah, I was gonna say that's the only thing I could think of is that little buff area.
You're not even going to be able to see this on camera, but
No.
like there's a little bit of like maybe scuffage. This is a beautiful lid.
But like I said, folks, those are something that's easily could be buffed out. And again, it's something that you have to literally
Yeah.
be on top of
Yeah.
and have like a spotlight and be like, oh, there it is. Yep, I know what these guys are talking about. But if you take away the lighting and everything, you'd be like, ain't nothing wrong with that.
No.
That's a sick
there is
CJ Stroud cracked Houston Texans lid.
There is so much not wrong with this that I am keeping it on the table. And Shane, congrats, Shane. He's saying nice colors.
Yeah.
I love the ripped flash has now become my favorite flash for the Texans. The blue
nice.
with the red. This thing is absolutely beautiful here in the break room. Going to Shane.
Nice one, Shane.
And with
Nice
that,
one.
Robbie, Mario, it's a me. I hope you're still there
Top
because
to bottom rundown now.
it's the first one we're going to do of the show. And this is solely on you guys. I commend you guys for it. We're about hour and a half into the show,
yeah.
and this is our first top to bottom rundown.
Wow.
So let's take a look at what is in the break room. The first one, we just looked at it, the black and blue, one headliner gone. It is the CJ Stroud that you guys were looking at. Other headliners, Fred Warner, Calvin Johnson, Lawrence Taylor, Saquon Barkley, Darrelle Revis, Aaron Donald, Dak Prescott, Bo Jackson, Terry Bradshaw, Deion Sanders, Jordan Love, Derrick Henry. All of those are authentics. 2 speed flexes in the building. We've got Emmitt Smith here on a slate speed flex, and we've got Shannon Sharp on a just standard speed flex for the Broncos. This Terry Bradshaw too.
Old school 1960s.
Old school 60s lid.
Yeah.
We got a lot of rips here. I'm seeing ripped Eagle, ripped Revis, the ripped Flash, the ripped Flash also for Fred Warner.
Nobody knew that was a 60s. I had to
Yep.
let everybody know about that in
Yeah.
the break room. They were like all confused, like,
I
what
mean,
logo is that from? And I was
can-
like, that's 1960s.
Robbie, how many of us were born in it? How many of the breakers in the break room were born in the 60s? None of us.
None, but if you did your if you went back
we're
and
gonna
watched
we're gonna
tape,
put it on that.
like watch tape of because I think those were considered like the alternate logo back in the 60s.
Robbie's hitting us with the MJF If you're not watching,
Yeah.
how are you a fan?
Yeah.
How are you a fan
Yeah.
of the craft? A student of your game.
Yeah, you gotta be watching that tape, you know?
He's hitting us with the MJF promo
you gotta
on the
craft
MMA
your
hour.
way. You gotta study the tape. I saw that too.
Oh.
I forgot what podcast he was on.
He was on
like,
Errol Hawani's show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. He's got to study the tape.
Craig Crenshaw, what am I battling for? Well, that's up to you. That's up to you, Craig. CN Dub. How about we get the diamonds? 22 boxes to go. It's the chase today. Headliners abound. We've got Terrell Davis on an alternative, the old school Bronco lid. We got Derrick Henry on a flash. We've got Trevor Lawrence on a flash.
Wow.
We've got TJ Watt on a flash. We got, what is Dak Prescott? Is he the only one gone?
Yep.
Yeah, Dak's the only one gone. We got Kirko Chains on a Falcons Authentic. We got Dan Marino, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Tony Gonzo, and then straight cash homie Randy Moss on speed flexes. 4 speed flexes
Wow.
here in the diamonds. Listed headliners of Zay Flowers and Fred Warner still available as well in the diamonds. CN Dub and JAW. I'm assuming that means Craig never wins and Josh always wins.
Oh, okay.
I like that. CN Dub, CN Dub, CN Dub.
J-A-W.
It's
Jaw?
Robbie, we went over this
Jaw?
yesterday. When you do a W, it's got to be dub.
Nah, we don't-
J-A
It's
dub.
W.
It's got to be
W.
that one syllable,
W.
Robbie. How about the practice
JW.
squad? Practice squad, we're down to 7 boxes.
Yes.
4 headliners left. Jamar
Yes.
Chase on a jersey. Edgerrin James on a Colt Mini.
Yes.
TJ Watt on a Steeler Authentic. And Bob Greasy, Bob being the listed headliner in the practice squad. Can get into this practice squad single for as low as, what would that be, $46? Because 92 is the double.
Yep.
That is a low price for a TJ Watt Authentic or a Jamar Chase jersey. How about the vault? The vault, we are, 5 boxes to go, 4 headliners. So we know 4 of the 5 boxes are headliners. This should be a chase, to be honest with you. How about Derrick Henry on an authentic camo? How about AR on the alternative Colts lid, the black Colts lid? How about Jim Kelly in the secondary hits? How about Warren Moon in the secondary hits as well? 4 headliners left, 5 boxes. I will say this, we get this out the door, the new vaults are right behind it. New headliners left. So let's go ahead, attack this vault. We got the basketball in the room. Shaq, Chris Webber, Anthony Edwards, Donovan Mitchell, and Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman being the listed headliner. All the other ones being photo headliners. And me, I was telling you guys about this when we were teasing it. I love this Miami basketball because, unpopular opinion, Ricky, I am a fan of, they call it the serial killer Miami Heat logo. The Miami that's all the different letters. Online they call it the serial killer font for the Heat. I love this thing. Shaq on that basketball. 8 boxes left. 5 headliners remain, and some great names: Shaq, Dennis Rodman, Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards, and Chris Webber. We already looked at the vault. I accidentally clicked that one twice. How about we go to the jerseys? You're either getting a throwback, a stats jersey, or an alternative. In this one, we got Derrick Henry on an alternative. We got Ricky Williams on a custom alt jersey. Jamar Charles on the throwback jersey. Earl Campbell on a throwback jersey. And then Deshaun Watson and Chris Johnson listed headliners here in the jerseys. Last but not least, we got our minis. Minis are down to 18 boxes. Jerseys are 15 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So jerseys, 15 boxes, 6 headliners. Minis, 18 boxes, 8 headliners. Emmitt Smith, Josh Jacobs, Stephon Diggs, Deebo Samuel, Marshall Faulk, DeAndre Swift, and Frank Gore sitting there. Oh, and Steve Largent as well, sitting there in the listed headliners. Any series I didn't go over. Basketball, practice squad, black and blue. Yeah, that's it. That's everything that we have in the break room. Where do you guys want to go? That is the question. A lot of value around the room right now. Lot of value. Diamonds, 22 boxes, 11 headliners. A 50% chance at a headliner there. And 4 speed flexes. We also have the vault is 5 boxes to go with 4 headliners remaining. We also have the practice squad, which is 7 boxes to go, 4 headliners left. Some great ratios there. Basketball, 5 headliners, 8 boxes left. The ratios are above 50% there. And then the black and blue that we just dropped. So it's up to you guys of what you guys want to do in the last few moments of this show. Got about 20 minutes left of the show. It's been constant breaking up to this point.
Yeah.
Robbie, there is times where it's like, okay, we've been doing so much, we need a breather. But I'm ready to break some more boxes.
Let's see.
Julia's saying that Slate Smith is beautiful.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this. The best thing about it, Julia, is that's a lid that if it's in the diamonds, $90 for a single. If it's in the vault, you're looking at $89 for a buy into a single in this vault. $40-some for the practice squad, but that speed flex wouldn't be sitting in the practice squad. You're getting that black and blue at the price of what? About $56, I want to say. So just higher than a practice squad. You're getting it because, like, this CJ Stroud, this came from the black and blue. If you came in, looked at this lid right now, and you didn't know, you're sitting there going, wow, this is from the vault or something. No, my friend. Black and blue. Black and blue. Fanatic cert on the back for CJ Stroud. Texans team 2-0 on the year. They're about to be 2-1, Robbie, because who do they play this week?
Oh.
The 2-0 Vikings, baby.
Vikings.
We going 3-0 to start the year.
I took Houston, though.
Sam Darnold is our savior. I'm happy about that because I'm on my Vikes. Other hits that we've had this show. How about the one we just started with at the top of the show? I thought this was the one from the vault. I was mistaken because I was looking at the wrong list. How about a Jim Kelly speed flex that went to Kurt French to start the show? Slate speed flex with a black visor, Jim Kelly. Looking like we're half to go on the double box practice squad, half to go on the quad box in the vault, 2 to go on the black and blue single. So I'm going to do this. How about we do this? So black and blue single. This one is 2 to go. Then we've got the next 2. The Vault Quad, which is, we're in the Bon Jovi zone, halfway there. There's the link to the Vault Quad. And then the Practice Squad double box is also 4 to go. So I'm going to drop 3 links in there for you guys. Our closest breaks. The black and blue is 2 to go. The Vault Quad and the Practice Squad double are both halfway there. Great headliners in each. That black and blue, the only one gone is the CJ Stroud. Everything else is still available in the black and blue. We just dropped it today. If we close out the vault, we got a brand new vault right next to me. I'm looking at it. If we close out the practice squad, we got a brand new practice squad waiting in the wings. 7 boxes to go in the practice squad. 5 boxes to go in the vault. The quad and the single are the only things that we have left when it comes to the vault. However, I will say, I'm going to bring this up real quick just to throw things out there. If you're looking for the move and you're like, guys, I just want to move a break. Let's see. We could honestly,
Julius makes it 1 to go in the black and blue.
all right. Thank you, Julia. The one thing I will throw out here,
And Mario closed it.
and Jeff and Shane, we're going to get that black and blue up momentarily. Jeff and Shane, I got a question for you. It's up to you guys. You guys can either stay in the vault quad and we can wait to have that filled if you want a chance at the 4 boxes, or what we can do is, because both of you bought in 2 spots and have that quad at halfway, we can do a vault double with you guys. So it would be just you 2 boxes, and that would allow us to then put up a double instead of the quad. So Jeff and Shane, it's up to you guys. If you guys want to wait to fill that quad, it's on you. It just depends on, are you okay with waiting for 4 more people to get in? We open up 4 boxes, or you guys just want to do a double box between the 2 of you? 2 boxes, each of you get half of the divisions. So that's an opportunity that we can do. Then that would bring us, if we did that, down to 3 boxes, and we would have a single and a double, and boom, the vault would be out of there. So Jeff and Shane, let me know if that's something that appeases you. You guys going down to a double box, or it's just you guys for 4 of the spots and 4 of the spots. But we're going to have a black and blue coming up. Let me go ahead. This is going to be a single box?
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
right there.
So Jeff via the wife Abby is saying that's fine. Shane, I just need a that's fine from you, brother. If Shane says that that's okay with him, we'll just get a vault double going for them, and then we'll be able to put up a brand new double. Jeff told. I assume that Jeff told. Jeff's like, go ahead, answer for me. Shane, that's on you then. If Shane would like to do that, then we can get that done. And obviously, top of the next show, I'll throw that out too. Next time we see Shane, I think Shane might still be watching, but he might have stepped out. So, black and blue single number 1, Jeff, Shane, Vernal, Julia, Mario. Who wants to call that box number? 27 boxes remain here in the black and blue. We just called it. He's trying to hook the trailer up right now. All right. Shane says, yeah. So, Robbie, here's what we're going to do while we do this black and blue. We're going to draft the quad. We're going to get on the live break sheet a double box vault that's just Shane and just Jeff from the quad. And then we'll put up a double because we'll be down to, we'll do their double. They had 2 spots in the quad, each of them. So that'll be 4 spots each in the double. We'll do a double with them. That'll bring us down to 3 boxes. Then it'll be the single and a brand new double. And that's it for the vault. After Jeff and Shane said that's fine with them. Mario saying the wheel. We're going to go wheeling and dealing here. So 30. So wheel came in before Julia's 10. So we're going to the wheel per Mario. What are we doing here in the black and the blue? Box 19. So let me go ahead and take that off the ticker. So it'll now be 13 to 18, 20 to 30 as box 19 is now gone. You know what? Mario, because you are... So I just saw it after. Mario, since it's your box number and you called it, if you want to go with 10, I'll let you change it to 10 because I have not put you anywhere near the randomizer. So we have no idea about division. So Mario, I will say, since you put the message in, if you want to change to 10 because the randomizer hasn't even been touched yet, just let me know. Since Mario, you were the one that called it. Alonzo saying glad he got the package that Alonzo sent. Craig Crenshaw. Yeah, since the randomizer hasn't been touched. I will copy those names, though, to get ready. Mario. All right, Mario saying just keep it at this point. Sorry, Mario, that I did not see that message. 6 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we will go with box 19. Our divisions are Jeff in the NFC North, Julia in the NFC South, Jeff in the NFC East and West, Shane in the AFC North, Vernal in the AFC South, Mario in the AFC East, and Jeff in the AFC West. Yep, Shane, we're going to draft up that double. We're drafting up that double in the vault. It'll be just you and Jeff for that vault double. And we'll have that coming up next after this black and blue. So while Robbie drafts that up, I'll go ahead, stretch my legs. Box 19, right on the top. Very easy to grab box 19. Vault key, get out of here. Box 19 here in the black and blue. What are we going to get here? If it's a speed flex, Jeff is sitting in the Emmitt Smith spot. And we got Jeff is sitting in both speed flex spots. Let's see what's in the bag. Ooh. Okay. Oh. How? Robbie, I don't even need a card for this. How about AFC West? Jeff Cook came in yesterday, said, I'm trying to fill out my man cave. Well, this is going to be a nice hit for that. How about Shannon Sharp? Doesn't even want to come out of the bag, Robbie. Wow. Shannon Sharp on a Bronco speed flex in the room. Here's the coolest thing that I said wow for, Robbie. Right here. Look at that visor. It's a chrome visor, but it's got the Bronco logo in the visor. What a hit here in the black and blue. And honestly, I saw it right away. It also has orange Bronco bumpers here. The only thing I can see on this is on the non-auto side, little bit on the auto side, but I noticed it mostly right here, down by like where the logo is. There's a little scuffage, like around the logo. Around the logo isn't the cleanest. That's the only thing I see on this. Otherwise, this is a perfect lid for that man cave. Look at that. Shannon Sharp Speed Flex here in the black and blue. $56 for a single. Jeff Cook walking away paid $56 for this lid here in the black and blue. Shannon Sharp Speed Flex.
He keeps winning.
Hey, that man cave is going to fill up. I'll tell you what.
It's going to fill up quick.
And I will say, I know what one person in this break is thinking. Julia is sitting there and going, my nemesis, Jeff. But Julia, I will say this. There is a bright side to this. It's not the Emmitt Smith. If this was the Emmitt Smith, that would be a hot breaker. But the Emmitt Smith is still out there for you, Julia. It's still out there. Great hit. You know what? This is going to stay on the table too. Two speed flexes, a CJ Stroud in the black and blue. Wow, what a great pull. I agree, Jeff. What a great pull. Abby goes, Julia's our friend. Oh, okay. So Julia and the Cooks know each other. Okay, that's why he's okay. The nemesis whole thing. Keep the nemesis close. Shannon Sharp is going to stay out on the table for right now. We will then have. So we're going to have the vault double box coming up. It's going to be Jeff. It's going to be Shane. 2 men enter. No, thank you. This will be our second double box of the day. So once you guys see the message come across, Shane, Jeff, 2 boxes is what I need. Dose boxes is what I need here. Not the Speed Flex. He's sending me the Dak one. Okay. Authentic Dak, if it's not the Speed Flex, I'm assuming. I will say, one of the Cowboy lids I love is their Lunar.
Jersey personal coming up after
All right. Jersey personal. While I wait for those box numbers from Shane and Jeff. Oh, okay. Jeff B coming in with a Jersey personal. Jeff's in the room. We'll do that right after this double box.
Yeah, I dropped it in the comment section for him.
Cool. Thank you, Robbie.
Just doing my part.
Robbie, this show couldn't run without you. I hope you know that. Without the producer, it can't run. This is not a one-man operation.
It was back in the day.
Well,
it was
Robbie,
back in the day.
Robbie, it's a lot different of a day now. And I will tell you this.
In the day.
I could not do this without my producer, Robbie Lopez.
Steven, they were all doing it by themselves.
So, Jeff coming in saying, not much of a nemesis. I got a
10 and 14.
10 and 14 from Shane, so we're going to get those up. I'm just replying to comment.
Sure
Yep, that's Shane.
It's down there.
Yep,
Everyone
10 and
else
14.
was commenting, so 10 and 14.
Yep. A suite for the Falcons and the Cowboys game. Okay. Mrs. Julia. The authentic. And he's like, I'm keeping the flex.
Volt, right?
Yep, Vault double box. 10 and 14. Let me take them off the ticker. Both these coming from Shane. 2 men enter. Shane and Jeff. We're down to 3 boxes now in the vault. Making sure I hit that save button. Let me go and put Jeff and Shane into their divisions. 6 times around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got Shane in the NFC North, the NFC South, the NFC East. Jeff is in the NFC West, the AFC North, the AFC South, and the AFC East. And Shane's in the AFC West. So basically, how it came out, Robbie, Jeff is in the AFC for everything but the West.
Mm-hmm.
Shane is in the NFC for everything but the West. They swap Wests. Shane's going to be in the AFC for the West. Jeff is going to be the NFC for the West. So Anthony Richardson, Derrick Henry, Jim Kelly, Jeff sitting in a good spot. Warren Moon, that could be anything. Could be a boat. You know how much we wanted one of those. So I'm going to get box 10 first, the DAce box out here. Let's put 14 back over here. The DAce box 10. Congrats to whoever wins. Good luck, Shane. Good luck, Jeff. The odds are heavy for a headliner because there's, 4 boxes left. Well, 5 boxes left. 3 after this. And 4 headliners. And would you look at this? How about an AFC South hit. Sierra, I hope you're still watching, because even though this is going to Jeff Cook, how about Sierra's daughter's favorite player, Warren Moon, on the Oiler Authentic Hall of Fame 06 on this bad boy. Authentic lid here. Listed headliner hit for Jeff. JSA cert ticket, but when it comes to the JSAs, we got a JSA cert card here. Houston Oiler in
Houston,
the
we got problems.
building. Houston, we don't have a problem
No.
on this one.
Not this one.
Usually, but not this
But
one.
we're going mooning.
We're going mooning.
Right at the tower. Right there.
Right, the Oiler
At the
Tower.
oil tower. We're going mooning.
Second Warren Moon we've seen today. We saw a jersey.
Yeah.
And those loaded jerseys going to Zachary Cox. So I'll say this. Because the Warren Moon, we now know what he's on. In this break with this last box, I think Shane is hoping for a bonus banger. Because if this 14 is a headliner, Richardson, Jeff Cook is sitting there. We've got Derrick Henry, Jeff Cook is sitting there, and Jim Kelly, Jeff Cook is sitting there. So if it's a headliner, we know who it's going to. Shane's sitting there going, bonus banger, please hit me with a bonus
He
banger.
says, honestly, he has no Oilers gear. Well, he's got one
Now
now.
he's got one now.
He's got one now.
First Oiler gear coming your way. That man cave is going to be... You know what I'm going to need, Jeff? Once you get these and the man cave starts filling out, we're going to need an update of that man
He's got
cave.
an Eddie George Titans jersey,
Okay.
but no Oilers jersey.
Box 14. Shane's sitting there. He's saying his prayers. Hopefully he's taking his vitamins like the Hulkster said.
I'll tell you what, there, Jeff. I definitely would play in those jerseys. Earl Campbell's out there on a nice Oilers jersey if you're interested in that bad boy.
How about an authentic?
Alrighty.
The bag doesn't want to open. That's usually a good sign because
It's a good thing.
usually the big helmets.
Or you just
How about
rip it.
a
Rip
double up opportunity
All right.
for Jeff Cook in the AFC
Wow.
South? A guy who will be playing your Bears this week.
Yeah.
How about Anthony Richardson on the Black Colts Authentic? Black Colt lid, Anthony A.R. Richardson in the room. Former Gator, Fanatic cert on the back. This is a bad boy in the break room right now.
Bad
This is a bad
boy.
boy right now. I love any black jerseys, any black lids.
The blackout lids.
I'm
are
assuming
nice.
that's Shane that's like,
Oh no, Shane's trying to drop the F-bomb?
I saw Shane on
No,
YouTube.
Shane.
That could be Shane's Twitch.
Twitch, probably. He got sniped. That's what happens. Well, he didn't really get sniped. What would you say? He just got
They got it was an equal
equal opportunity, yeah.
the randomizer was the thing.
The random, yeah.
I will say this, the randomizers, it didn't do Shane any favors by grouping them up basically into conferences.
True. That is true.
So Anthony Richardson.
Let's see. The only thing that's closest right now, folks, is 4 to go in that double box practice squad. Double box practice squad. 4 to go in that.
Wow.
Everything else pretty much open after that.
Mm-hmm. I love this. I absolutely love this lid.
Yeah.
Three to go in the vault. Here's the thing I'll say.
Yeah.
If we want to close the vault out because we have a double and a single, we're at 2:00. We're gonna do Jeff's personal. If we want to close the vault out this show, which it would have to be soon, if we want to close out that single, close out that double, I will give every vault from the 12 p.m. show a chase wheel spin because we have had no diamonds. So if we want to close out the single and the double for the vault now, basically.
Now till what time?
We'll do the personal, and then after the personal, we'll gauge where it is.
Sounds good.
So, Jeff Bertucci, da Bears, we got your jersey personal. What box would you like, brother? Jeff saying, as a Dogs fan, hating the Gators guy, but I love that sick helmet. I'm telling you,
It's a good helmet.
Jeff,
It's a nice helmet.
Jeff last year had to be pretty mad at Pat McAfee if he's a Georgia fan.
Oh yeah.
Singing the Georgia theme song with the fans on game day, and then right after singing, going, "Give me that Tide."
Yeah, that was
It was a great
last
setup.
year's SEC
Championship game.
No.
Right? I think
no. It was like their annual SEC get together. They hold it in Atlanta. It's like an SEC
it was on
preseason.
Not the this was on game day because he was making his pick for the game.
I thought it was at
because he did the Georgia fans.
Yeah.
I'm not a Georgia fan. Go Dogs, go Dogs. And then like as the fans are all happy, he goes, "Give me the Tide."
I believe that was at like a SEC.
That was game day. I know that for a fact. Because Pat McAfee does game day. Jeff Bertucci, are you there? We were going to do his personal. I need a jersey number, Jeff. Jeff B. Jeffy B, I need a jersey number for your personnel. Vault double wide open. Vault single 7 to go. It's a tall order. I know that. So I'm gonna go ahead
Tall.
and drop these out. But I'm a giving host, and that's why I'm doing this opportunity because no one's bought into the diamonds. The chase is the diamonds. We'll do the chase as the vault, but we got to close it out. We got 2 breaks left in the vault. 2 left in the vault.
It was during the SEC championship game.
So I thought.
The SEC championship game.
Go Dogs.
Because I was wondering, I was like, I know it was during like the SEC. I thought it was like but it was the SEC championship game is when they did that. Yeah. Because I remember it was in Atlanta. Like everybody, half the room was Alabama, the other half was Georgia.
Yep.
So I remember it was down in Georgia, but I thought it was like during their preseason count.
Jeff Cook was not a fan of Pat McAfee that day. I can tell you what.
But yeah, that was the SEC championship game. That was hilarious.
Jeff wants 28 in the jerseys
28
for his jersey personal.
All right. He's going with the Mr. Adrian Peterson box.
All day. Maybe he's trying to get Adrian Peterson, and he's already pulled. I had to look up there. I was like, is he pulled? Is he not pulled?
He got pulled.
He got pulled.
pulled.
So AR, we got a little spot back here for you. Banging show today. Thank you to obviously everyone watching. 27 of you guys right now. 28 for Jeff. Everyone who bought in. This has been a great noon show. Let's see what Jeff has here. How about a bonus banger?
Why are you asking me that, Brian?
How about a Jay Novacek jersey?
Ooh.
How about them Cowboys, Robbie?
There you go.
How about them Cowboys? I'll tell you, Julia likes this one. JSA cert for this one, Jay Novacek. Cowboy alternative, by the way.
Oh, no H.
Yeah, Novacek.
I put an H in
Oh,
there.
okay. 84 before, the true 84, my 84, Randy Moss. JSA cert. I think this would count technically now as a throwback and an alternative. Throwback because these were the jerseys the Cowboys used to wear. But I say alternative because, correct me if I'm wrong, Cowboy fans out there, Julia, correct me, these have now turned into alternatives, and aren't these the jerseys they wear on Thanksgiving?
I believe so.
Like, it's a throwback, but they've kind of turned them into an alternative now for the Cowboys. Julia, OMG, tight end Super Bowl. 28 coming to fruition for Jeff. Jeff going out there, getting himself an automatic win in the jerseys. How about them Cowboys? And Julia says yes. Throwback, but now the alternative. See, that's the thing about these throwbacks is most of the time they just come back as alternative jerseys because, let's be honest, most of them are great jerseys.
Yep.
Like I love, there's 2 Bears jerseys that I love the most, Robbie. The first one is the Orange Monster, the Midway jerseys. And the second one is, I call them the Jay Cutler alternatives. The all blue with the solid, like, orange block numbers. Let's get this into a bag for Jeff. Getting himself that automatic win here. Jade Novacek. Tight end, as Julia said, for the Cowboys. Oh, before I seal it up, showing off the JSA cert again. Robbie, Chet wants to know, what's your birthday lunch today?
I smell pizza.
Yeah.
I was smelling pizza, so they must have ordered pizza. But David, I don't know what David was asking me about. I'm not gonna ask that
I have no
one.
idea.
that one, I don't know what. Spayed or neutered? I don't know.
Oh, he says he wasn't going to say it,
I know.
and then he says it.
I know.
I'm not going to say
Are
it.
you like
and then he
Mr.
says
Bob
it.
Barker?
Bob Barker.
Or,
That's a poll.
or Barney from How I Met Your Mother?
Yes. So, all right, we're sitting here,
That one cracked me up.
2:08. I'm going to see how close we are because if we're far off, we'll just leave it.
Still 4 and 5s, 6, 7s.
I was looking for the vault.
Oh, the vault?
Yeah, still the one person bought into the
Yeah,
2
made it.
bought into the double box. So we're trying to get that because that was at 8. Now it's at 6. So here's what we're gonna do. Robbie and I, David saying happy B-Day, Yoked One. The birthday's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, but
the
celebrated
the-
a little bit early with the work family here. The work family.
Not everyone gets to be as special as me, Robbie.
This is the work family I get to spend it with, and then tomorrow I spend it with my actual.
I get to. Well, you're coming in for the show.
Oh,
right?
I'm working tomorrow too. I am working on.
I am the special UA family that gets to spend your birthday with you. But a very
Mikey
happy
Reggae.
early birthday. I like that, the Skull Gangster.
the Skull Games.
Let's go. Give me the Skulls. We're going to beat the Texans this week. Robbie and I will be back in about an hour, 3 o'clock. We're going to punt the vault over. Here's the thing. Let's close that vault. Let's close the vault. We have a new vault coming in, new headliners left. Practice squad. We also have a new practice squad coming in. Let's have a banging 3 p.m. show like we did 12 p.m. show. Thank you for everyone who bought in, everyone who was talking. David here at the end, Brian, Jeff B, Jeff Cook, Jeff's wife Abby even in here,
Yep.
Julia Smith or Julia Gulia,
Yep.
as
Sierra.
Robbie said, Sierra. We saw her daughter's favorite player twice.
Yep.
I'm missing a lot of people. There was a lot of Kellen who was in here, Christian who was in here. Thank you to everyone who watched, everyone who bought in. We're going to be back in about now 50 minutes.
Yep.
We'll be back at 3 o'clock. Let's go get some lunch. Let's fill some of these breaks.
Let's do
And
it.
as always, have a good day, everybody.